Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another exciting episode of your favorite podcast. As usual, your boy J Money, your pretty girl, Pretty Chrissy.
Hey guys, how are you? I missed you from last week.
As usual, we always promise to come back every week. We never fail you. We just expect you to do a few little things that I don't think we're asking for too much, are we?
Just subscribe, comment, like, share,
Yeah,
and the usual.
the usual stuff. And as usual, we come back every week with the question of the week. And the question of this week was, what's the first sign of a relationship that won't last long? I'll run it back again. What is the first sign that you see in a relationship that won't last long? And as usual, you guys gave us the juices. Lack of communication. If I don't call you, you won't call me. If he's too sweet in the beginning.
He's too sweet in the beginning.
By the way, drop in the comment section what you think of any of these comments. If you think any of them doesn't make sense, or if you think any of them makes sense, just leave us something in the comment
Yeah, just
section
let
to
us
tell
know.
us now. All right. So if it's too sweet in the beginning, it's a red flag. That's what you guys are saying.
If he's
Is-
too sweet.
yeah. Is
Okay.
it correct or
But
is it
isn't
wrong?
everybody too sweet in the beginning?
I guess.
Okay.
Baby, I'm hungry during talking stage.
During what?
During talking stage.
Okay.
And she starts telling you, baby, I'm hungry every minute of the day. That is supposedly a red flag. I don't know. Let us know if you
I
think it
don't know. It
is.
doesn't make sense to. I don't understand. Sorry, I need more context.
Walking on eggshells. Love should make you feel free and safe, not guarded and anxious.
That's true. That I can relate.
Yeah. Manipulating, gaslighting, lies, flirting, and lack of communication.
It's not even a relationship.
If he tells you, please marry me without even knowing you very well on the first date, my sister, run. The moment you start going days without talking to each other, just know it's time to wrap things up. You have nothing in common except your physical attraction. Sure, chemistry is important, but it's not enough to sustain a meaningful relationship. I think I agree with that.
Yeah. You can't base a relationship only on physical attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. Because at some point, physical attraction is just gonna, I don't know, finish.
Mm-hmm. Let us know if you agree with that in the comment section, though. Some people,
What, they'll be running a long term relationship based on physical attraction?
some people think once you're attracted to the person, that's it. I mean,
What, every day? What are you talking about? Like, every day of the week, what's gonna happen? You're gonna just have physical attraction and that's gonna, like, last you for years? Nah,
apparently so.
I don't think so. Sorry.
This habit of always rushing to the comment section when you see a post like this. Lack of forcing love and forcing attention. Not serving God together.
Not serving God together? Okay.
Once they start saying I love you after 3 hours of dating, I'll know that they are not serious with their life.
Oh, Jesus.
Pretending to be who you are not. I think that is one big reason
Yeah.
in this age and time of the internet age.
I mean, yeah, like saying that you're one person and being another, that's just like all
Hmm.
the red flags you need. You don't really need more.
One got me though. Two poor people.
Two poor people. Okay. I think I want to agree with this. I think I want to agree with this because
Bruh,
like
what do you mean though? Poor people shouldn't date? Come on,
no, they
bro.
should date. It's not that.
So what is
Like,
it?
let me give you some context. Relax. It's not that.
Mm,
Let's put some context to it. Like you start out and you have a relationship and you both have like well intentions and all of these
mm-hmm,
things and you love each other. But if you both like don't have like some backup or steady income and stuff like that,
mm-hmm,
once real problems start hitting in, if you're both in a very, very, very like like bad situation financially and you don't get out for like years to come,
mm.
that can put you in the corner. I'm not saying couples are not going
Well,
through rough patches and everything.
exactly. There are
Absolutely.
couples that are living now that have been living fine. It's not like they have the best income in the whole world, but they find a way to patch their way and manage. I mean, how did our parents do it? Did you think most of
Yeah,
them
but
were
when our
millionaires?
parents did it, the things were so different.
But still, there are still people right about now
I
that are
know. All
couples
I'm just saying is
that are
like
barely making it through, but they are still happy living this small life and
there's nothing
the
wrong with living this small life.
they are
All I'm
content
saying is
with
like
what they have and they find a way to make it through.
unfortunately the way that like everything is like consumerism and all of these things that are happening, if you don't have money after a certain point you just get like very tired with everything, you know.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
but
saying.
there are still couples that make it through it
Yeah,
and find
okay,
a
then
way to
that's
get
like
through it.
true love that is
So
being tested in like so many.
yeah, don't say that
Yeah,
they're two poor people. Come on, bro.
but it's funny but it has a logic.
So we'll run the question back again. What's the first sign of a relationship? What's the first sign of a relationship that won't last long? And
Can I tell you what the reason is for me?
well,
Like the main reason, lack of
no, you will
communication.
tell us your reason after I read the comment. Then
Okay.
you tell us and explain to us what. So you must call me before you come to my house. Let me see what you're wearing.
Sorry, what?
Let me see what you're wearing.
um, this is
Lo-
a woman commenting, right?
yeah,
Okay.
love bombing.
Love what?
Love bombing.
What's that?
Like too much lovey
Too much love
in
and
the
affection.
too much lovey in the beginning.
Okay.
If she's an extreme TikToker, this guy must have had a personal account.
Extreme TikToker.
Extreme TikToker.
So basically, she posts even when they sleep.
I'm telling you, bro.
Okay.
When he doesn't want you to express your feelings.
Doesn't want you to express it. Well, yeah, of course, that's a red flag. Like, how can you not express your feelings? What are you supposed to do with them? Save them for another day?
Lack of transparency and not knowing the source of each other's income on this economy.
Would she have a problem if she was spending that money? Because I promise you that means that she ain't spending that money.
Mm.
That's why she's got a few issues.
Let's just go with the flow.
Let's just go with the flow.
Mhm.
What do you mean?
That is what the comment is.
Let's
Let's
just
just
go with the flow.
running back again. What's the first sign of a relationship that won't last long? When he tells you, let's go, just go with the flow, I guess, in the beginning.
Okay.
Too much speaking of English. You will know that this guy is Nigerian.
Too much speaking of English.
Too much speaking of English.
Okay.
One got personal, and she said he will never be available for you whenever you're on your period. He is always controlling. Your opinion doesn't matter to him. He is violent. He will never discuss future with you. Once you are together, he's always knocking. Run.
Mm.
Not knowing when to use am and I am.
So he's illiterate?
I guess.
Um, I am going to say that really.
What?
Really? Like am and I am?
Hmm.
Now you have me thinking.
Any relation. Sorry.
Now you have me thinking am and I am.
I want to buy my skincare, but I am hungry, but I don't have clothes to go on a date, but I have I've not made my hair,
But what?
but you can take care of it.
Okay. Oh Jesus. Really?
All right, so it's more of the same things: lack of communication, bad communication, lies, blah blah blah.
Pretty
Too
much the
much,
same
too
thing for
much. This is pretty
everybody.
much the same things, yeah. So, what about you? What is
The first time that a relationship would like literally like be short lived. Again, my first number one thing is like communication. All right.
mm,
And when I mean communication, not just like basic communication, there's something wrong with you, just air it. I'm not the person that I'm going to go and sit down to look so much into what's wrong with you if you don't say it. If I see there's something wrong and I ask and you keep on saying nothing, nothing, nothing,
mm,
or you expect me to guess what's wrong with you, I'm not a wizard. I'm not in the guessing game. You either air what's wrong with you or you don't. I understand if you want a minute. I understand if you want to think about it. I understand if you want your space. If you want to come in your own time, but dragging it and dragging it and dragging it and dragging it doesn't really help anybody.
mm,
Understand, like, it can happen, but if it's on a consistent base, like all the time, everything that happens drags, then yeah, that's not for me. I'm gonna move on.
okay.
What about you?
Mine is if I don't feel comfortable around you,
Okay.
mm,
Comfortable like how?
like if I can do what I can normally do when I'm alone in front of you,
Like,
like just be myself. Like I don't have to be try to be nice, cute or nice or just
oh, you
be
mean just be
myself.
your usual annoying self?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So if I can't just be myself generally around you
He
on
cannot
the
be
first
his usual
time,
annoying self, then he has a
then
problem.
yeah, there's
Okay,
no need to waste each other's time anyway, because
absolutely.
it's not gonna go anywhere. All right, guys, that's it for the question of the week. As usual, if you're watching us on the U of the tube, you know what to do.
The what? The what?
On the U of the tube.
Okay.
So you
I
guys know
mean,
what the U of the tube means, right? Come on, bro. YouTube things now. YouTube things. YouTube things. YT now. YT. So if you're watching your lovely guys on
for
the
people that don't speak
YT,
Nigerian, that means YouTube.
YouTube, please, please, please help your guys out a lot by clicking on that subscribe button,
Mm-hmm.
clicking on that follow button, clicking on that like button, clicking on that share button. So,
And don't forget our audio, guys.
you guys listening on audio, we never forget you guys, of course. Please, please keep
Mm-hmm.
dropping that 5-star rating so the show can keep getting to more ears. And we don't ask you guys for too much. That's all we ask you for. And we move on and bring you the juices of the day, right? And today we are gonna go straight into the dilemma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna do the dilemma for us.
Yep. Okay. All right. So Aaron, my boyfriend of 2 years, said he bought me an engagement ring and accidentally used our joint account, but that he would put the money back. My ring was being designed and he showed me the receipt. Meanwhile, his baby mama is still calling him at all times of the night for diapers, cough syrup, etc. for their sickly failure to thrive kid. Sorry, what? For their sickly failure to thrive kid. So I had to read that again because I didn't understand it. I've told her that any emergency after 10 p.m. can wait until the next day. I texted. Aaron knows it's my house, my bed, and my rules. No call after 10. She replied with a pic of an engagement ring on her finger and the words, Thanks, I love it. Aaron says she's trolling you. My engagement ring has been at the jeweler for about 2 months. Also, I noticed that small item, i.e., his PlayStation, have disappeared from my house. I think he's moving out. He says I'm insecure. Advice. I'm not sure if I really need to read this dilemma again or if I completely didn't understand anything. So this guy has a baby mama.
So the guy has a baby mama.
No, wait. Let me air it so I can understand it, like with
Okay.
my poor, little
Okay.
mind. Okay, so he has a baby mama. He's dating this other girl that they've been together for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
He stated that he bought her an engagement ring. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, who does that? If it's gonna be a surprise, why would you say it if you
From
don't
the
have it
joint
in,
account.
like from the joint account? Okay, and her ring is being designed. Flag number one. What is it designed for?
What is it?
And like he showed
What
her
is
the
it?
receipt.
Jacobs and Co. is designer.
Like what receipt? Okay, and his baby
You can
mama.
easily get a receipt anywhere. Come
Yeah,
on,
from the joint account.
receipt is not a
Exactly.
biggie.
And his baby mama is calling him at all times of the night for diapers, cough. Okay, this part for their sickly failure to thrive kid,
No,
like,
definitely, I
what
don't
is
agree
that?
with that.
Like,
Yeah,
what is this?
definitely,
I don't
that is.
understand. Like, what does the mom have to do with the
Yeah.
mother's attitude?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think this girl, I don't know how I feel about her. I understand the boundaries. I understand about
Mm.
like the 10 o'clock in the evening and the constant phone calls, but for me, it's her man's fault, like 100%. Like he didn't put boundaries, and he got into another relationship,
No,
brought his drama.
I think her man is moving out slowly.
Yeah, but wait, let's put it in parts. I'm gonna get there. But if those things were allowed, that means he moved into they've been together for 2 years. So that means he got into a relationship. He didn't clear up his baggage. He didn't come in with like a clean
Mm,
slate. And
mm,
this all has been going
mm-hmm,
on.
mm-hmm.
So she also has a little bit of control ish situation. What does that mean? No calls after 10 p.m.
She has control issues.
Yeah, she's like a bit too much controlling. And
And a nigga won't stay with you if you have
yeah,
control
the guy's
issues.
not gonna stay with you if you want to control everything. Like, but
He's
the
gonna
but
jejely move out. If you know
yeah,
what jejely is,
I don't know what
it's
it is.
cigar.
So slowly,
If you know
slowly.
what cigar is,
So slowly, slowly. Okay. So basically, yeah, she wants advice. Well, I mean, I think you need to work on yourself because controlling controlling anybody, not only a man, controlling your friends, controlling your family, controlling
They're not gonna tell me
nobody's gonna
who's
stick
gonna
around,
call me after 10 p.m. Come on,
And
bro. From my phone.
control comes from your own insecurities.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're trying to be a controlling person, that's not really
You
good.
can't tell me who that someone cannot call me after 10.
No.
It's my phone. It's my fucking phone. Anybody can call me
But
at
imagine
anytime I
if
feel
your
like.
baby mama is calling you for your
Especially my
kids,
kid. So even if it's by 2 p.m. at night, I will
even if
answer
the
that
baby
call.
mama is like
2
crazy,
a.m. at night, I will answer that call.
even if
So
the baby mama is
I do
crazy,
not care.
we're
So
talking about the kids.
yeah. So yeah. I mean,
So anyway,
so I'm just gonna advise you, um, move on, cause nigga is out.
yeah, but you need to also like sort yourself
If you
out
want to
to actually
have
stay with
stay
somebody.
with somebody, actually have a relationship, a serious relationship with somebody, you need to you need to curtail it with the control shit.
Yeah, you need to like
Yeah,
kind of like,
nobody
I don't
is a
know.
5-year-old or a 10-year-old that you tell him to drop your phone
Unless you're
after
a
10
nursery teacher and you're planning to like date
p.m.
toddlers.
Exactly. So so please, if you
Yeah.
want to have a serious relationship, try to manage the control.
The only time
But
that
forget about it. If it's for this guy,
yeah,
forget about it. He's done. He's
the,
out.
the only time I would understand if like a woman would become controlling if a man, okay, I think we have to also mention it. If a man is acting in a certain way, all right, and he's not consistent, he's like showing like certain types of
But
behavior.
you being controlling will not stop him
No,
from
he's not
doing
gonna
anything
be
he wants to
stopping.
do.
I'm not saying about stopping him,
Mm.
but I could understand why it would switch to that.
Yeah,
I
but
I don't think he's
still,
gonna.
even
I
if
don't
you
think
switch to that,
control.
that is just gonna make it worse.
Bro,
Because
listen to what I'm saying. I
hmm
said it's not that it's gonna keep the man. but I could understand why it would lead to that behavior.
Okay, but
I never said they're gonna stay. No, if
that behavior doesn't lead you anywhere.
I
So
know, just cut him loose and move on. But also fix yourself first, please.
yeah, nigga is gone. He's gone. There's no coming back from it. Just pack the rest of the stuff that is in the house and keep it close to the door for him.
Yeah, at least pack everything for him. I'm telling him like here.
Keep it close to the door for him so he
Yep.
doesn't need to stress.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we'll go straight into the next dilemma for the day, and goes like this: Can a woman without friends be trusted? And run it back again. Can a woman without friends be trusted? If I'm honest, my kink is meeting a woman with a tight circle of friends and effing them one by one. It turns me on to see the women struggle to remain friends with my girl after they've sat on my face. The changing group dynamic is intoxicating to me. The final act is a teary eyed woman calling me names but still choosing me over her lifelong friends. And once she chooses me, I leave. The cycle of treachery is complete. My current girl doesn't have friends, or she's hiding them from me. Who am I supposed to creep with? She says she doesn't trust anybody. She's always doing things alone. Movies, travel, etc. She's at peace. I want to complicate her life a little. Should I aim for her mom? We are friends on Facebook and she's divorced.
This man hates peace.
No, he's dark. This is really dark.
Right? What the hell, bro?
It's
Really?
like I don't want
I don't want peace. But how,
never.
like I mean, like you're a man, right? And you read this, and you're like listening to another man say, "How does that make you feel?"
That's why I'm saying it's dark. Don't you get me? Like what I'm reading is dark.
It's like you don't like you can't comprehend that this guy actually wants so much problem in his life.
Like he wants to die, man. I mean, how can you just willingly nilly just want to die? Like, so she just willy nilly wants to die because a woman can forgive you for a lot of things, even if you've left her friends and blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
no, sorry.
But her mom,
Nah, no, sorry. I'm gonna have to cut you up there.
her mom,
Nah, I'm not even
bro,
gonna forgive him if he goes with my friends. That's
that
like
is that is the. So I mean, forgive not that she's gonna forgive you and come back with you. I mean, forgive you, not kill you. I mean,
I
but
understand what you
her
mean, but
mom,
still, like, yeah, I mean, like, still, like this guy. I don't know. This guy is like, I don't think he needs
I,
advice.
I
I
think he
think he
just
needs a
needs
priest.
help. He needs help.
He needs a priest, not even help.
He needs
He needs to
counseling.
find God. No. He needs to find God.
The God will. I don't
No,
think God.
believe me, this guy is beyond counseling. He needs God in his life.
That's why I'm counseling by a priest, not just a
I
counselor.
don't know. I think it would be a priest and a magician and something altogether.
Anyway, I'll go straight into the last one for the day. The last dilemma for the day goes like this. My ex-wife told me she considers breaking up with the man she left me for and gave me an unexpected compliment. She literally just told me a few hours ago, rather casually, says she feels unfree with him and that even though she initially felt she had escaped by leaving me, she now feels trapped again by this new guy. Talked about how relationships have a shelf life, etc., etc. This isn't some huge confession, or did it lead to anything dramatic, and I don't want or expect to. It's just kind of neat for me to see this awesome guy she left me for, who had everything I didn't have: rich parents, loaded, nice penthouse, brand clothes, nice car, wasn't all that great after all. She then said some words I'll remember for a while. You got my youth, my virginity, and you got to be the father of the only children I will ever have. You won. This got me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but she's playing him.
How do you think she's playing?
I don't know because I don't know. So basically, this guy is her baby daddy.
This guy,
Is her baby
they've been
daddy?
married for a while and they
Okay, and
broke
then
up, and she
she
broke up
she
with him, and
left
yeah, and
to
went
go
with the
to
other guy.
find somebody that's loaded, that has pair, that does
Mm-hmm.
this, that has like
Mm-hmm.
all of everything, and like that all of the girls are like outside
Mm-hmm.
looking for so so adamantly.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, she had it all, but she felt unfree.
She
This
feels
is
unfree.
this is the mistake some people do. They believe that if they don't come from money, okay, and they go and they end up walking into money, they think that
Mm.
they're gonna walk into money and like everything's gonna be like a green pass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not how it works. I'm sorry. So if you don't come from money and the money ain't yours to be spending, nobody's gonna really allow you all that to be walking around freely. So
Why do you think she's playing him though?
yeah, but like she actually left him, so she didn't really know what she had until she actually left, and now she's trying to come back
I
and
don't think the guy says she's not trying to come back, and he doesn't even want her to come back. She's just, he's just saying that, like, okay, so
gave
exactly
me
what you're saying.
an unexpected compliment.
Yeah, but
Okay, if you took it as a compliment, then that means he sounds like a bit hopeful.
he look at what he said here. He said that he is not expecting anything. He's not expecting her to come back, and he doesn't even want her to come back.
Okay.
I don't want, and I expect it to happen or to lead to anything. It's just kind of neat for me, like,
Yeah, because his ego has just been boosted.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think he's playing her. I don't think he's there. The guy is even ready to be
Slowly,
played.
slowly, she's gonna be nice. She's gonna stick around. And she's gonna end up creeping up in his life again.
Unless he's that dumb enough to allow that to happen. But
Well, you never know. I mean, if they also have kids together and he hasn't moved on with his life because it doesn't say anything about him moving on with his life.
anyway, you wanna go straight to the Am I the Asshole for the day? Wanna do it for us?
Hmm.
Wanna do it for us?
Okay, so am I the asshole for not sharing my generator power with my roommate during a power outage?
Mm-hmm.
So, so last night our power went out, and I'm a professional Twitch streamer. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I feel old. I don't know what all these things are. Twitch streamer and all these things. Anyway,
This live streaming app. Yeah.
I know what Twitch is, but like, I mean, they're professionals now. They
Mm-hmm.
actually get paid from doing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
anyway, I have a backup generator, but it's only strong enough to power my streaming setup. I was live when it happened, so I kept streaming. My roommate got really mad that I didn't share the generator power with them. Here's the thing. I pay all our rent and most of the expenses with the money I make from streaming. It's literally my job. And if I stop streaming, we both suffer financially. I explained this to my roommate, but they still think I was being selfish. How many roommates does she have? They argue that I should have given them at least some power for their laptop or phone, but that would have compromised my stream and my income. I get that it sucks to be without power, but I don't think I was wrong to prioritize my work. It's not like the generator could power the whole apartment, and if I can't stream, I lose viewers and income. It's not like the power was out for days. It was just a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
So am I the asshole for not sharing my power generator with my roommate during a power outage? I feel like I'm in the right here, but maybe I'm missing something. Would appreciate some outside perspective on this. Yeah, no, he's not the asshole.
I don't think he
I'm
is.
sorry. If
Bro,
he's paying everything, the rent and
I'm the one
everything,
carrying
and
everybody,
coming
like,
the load
literally.
and all of these things,
And my business is trying to be compromised just because you want to charge your phone now. You cannot wait a few hours. Bro, chill. It's not like the light is out for a whole day or
they
two
stay
days
without
or
light
three
for a few
days.
hours.
For a few hours, bro, chill, man. Relax. Let me make the
I mean,
money
in
that's
Nigeria,
gonna.
in Nigeria, you have a lot of like outage of power, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like constantly.
Constantly, like it can go weeks, not even only days or hours.
Imagine, imagine.
Weeks. You are talking about, and you're nah, bro. Business pays the bills. Business comes first.
Exactly, 100%.
Because if you plug your laptop now and it compromises my stream and everything,
Yeah, not
you ain't
happening.
gonna pay the rent with your laptop
Nope.
or your phone.
You're just gonna be like, laptoping away.
Exactly. So, bro, I don't think you are the asshole, man.
Nah.
I think they are the asshole for trying to.
But I'm confused. Is it one or many? Because it says my,
Probably
they,
it's like
them.
a big house or something like that, and
Yeah, but
they
my
have she has.
roommate. It doesn't say my roommate.
No, he said my roommates. They,
No. Read it again with my roommate.
but probably he doesn't know how to use the word they or he.
So,
Or probably they them is how they address the other guy, or
okay.
how he
Like the
gender
TikTok I
his
saw.
gender.
Yeah, yeah, like the TikTok I saw the other day.
Trip.
This bacon identifies as a tomato. I'm a vegetarian.
Mhm. So yeah, probably is how they identify themselves. So he's trying to use the proper adjective to qualify the
Yeah,
person.
dude, you're not the asshole. I'm sorry. You're
I
just
don't
not the
think you are
asshole.
the asshole, man. No,
You are like
I think your
100%.
roommate is the
Yeah,
asshole for being
you're
a
paying
dickhead,
everything, the
for
expenses,
being a
the
dickhead
rent.
for not charging someone for a few hours. I think he is the asshole.
100%.
Not you.
Oh,
Come on. And yeah, so if he talks too much, you do have the right to kick him out, kick his ass out of the house.
you have the right to remain silent
To kick
if
his
you ain't
ass
gonna
out
be
of the
bringing
house
the
if you are
bacon in the house.
done.
Nah,
So
sorry.
yeah, bro, no, you are definitely not the asshole.
I sorry, no.
All right, I'll go for the second. Am I the asshole? And it goes like this: am I the asshole for paying for my daughter's wedding? I run it back again. Am I the asshole for paying for my daughter's wedding? I gamble from time to time, and I recently won, like life changing big. Thrilled about my luck, I decided to surprise my daughter by paying for her entire wedding. I love her and her new fiance. The catch? I didn't tell anyone that the money was from gambling, especially since my future son-in-law's dad had a serious history with gambling addiction. I wanted to avoid the drama. Everything was going smoothly until a relative who knew about my win spilled the beans at a family dinner.
These relatives, man.
Chaos ensued. My daughter and her fiance felt betrayed that I kept this a secret, accusing me of being insensitive given the family history. They argued that I should have been transparent so they could have made an informed decision about accepting the money. To make matters worse, my fiance's dad is now questioning his own recovery. Feeling triggered by the revelation, his family is blaming me for potentially derailing his progress. On top of that, other family members have started taking sides, creating a divide that wasn't there before. I thought I was doing everyone a favor by covering the wedding and protecting them from the truth about the money's origin. But now I'm not so sure. Am I the asshole for trying to keep the peace, but instead causing a family rift?
So all of these people need to go and just jump somewhere. So the guy won. Okay, he's gambling. He knows he has a gambling issue. He understands it. But instead of gambling and like winning big and going back and gambling again
Or losing all of it,
or losing all of it,
or using it to do one stupid shit,
or like using it to do like
on
and like God knows,
blowing it all
blowing
over
it everywhere, blowing it up his nose, blowing it up his ass,
hmm
blowing it anywhere. You know, he actually
used
like
it for something good.
uses it for something. Like he actually is decent enough to pay for his
To use
daughter's
it
wedding.
to take care of his family.
Yeah, to take care of the whole wedding.
hmm
And weddings are not cheap. Like they're not
Definitely,
cheap.
and
All right.
hmm
And now the daughter, all right,
it's calling him
is calling
insensitive
him
because
insensitive because her father-in-law is a weak ass, basically. If I'm getting this straight.
He has a gambling addiction,
He
and
has a gambling
he's trying
addiction.
to recover.
Okay, so happy recovery. How does the gambling of the father of the bride have anything to do with the gambling of
Yeah,
the father of the groom?
no, it's a sensitive topic. Actually, it is a sensitive topic because
Yeah,
I
but it's
mean,
done now, and the
but
wedding is paid for, and it's
yeah, I mean,
finished.
I don't think you are the asshole. Personally, I do not think you are
I
the
don't
asshole
think you're the
because I
asshole
think you did something good
with your
with the money
money.
that you won.
I don't think if the
I
father
don't think
of the groom
won that money
won
he
that
was
money,
going to
they
pay
would
for
have
the
done
wedding.
that. No, because
Definitely
he
not.
sounds like a
From
very
what I
weak
see,
person. Yeah, he sounds like a very weak person. I'm sorry. I
from what
understand
I see,
gambling addiction is a real thing and is
yeah.
like serious and everything. I'm not undermining it,
Mm.
but I'm sorry. He for me he just did something very okay. He won the money. He paid for his daughter, and his daughter needs to go and like put her head in a bucket or something. Some ice water needs to go in her brain so she can like start thinking that her dad actually acted very right in her
Mm-hmm.
benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Starting her life with no debt or anything, that's like huge, girl. Like,
Exactly.
really?
And I'm guessing he also kept some money for his daughter out of the winnings and everything.
Exactly.
So, bro, I
Like,
don't
what the
think I
hell?
don't think you did any bad thing. I think they
Nah.
should just get over it and get used to it. I mean, you did something good for your daughter. You didn't wish them any bad thing.
No.
Actually, you try to keep it a secret so it doesn't affect them in one way or the other, or it doesn't affect the
Exactly.
guy.
100%.
But okay, it will always come out one way or the other. That's not your fault, man. So
Maybe
don't.
you could have like said from the beginning, like,
Maybe you
this
could
is
have called your daughter on
yeah,
the
call
side
your daughter and tell her, listen,
and called
honey,
your in-law on the
the
side.
money is like no, not about the in-laws or anything.
No,
Like,
I mean the guy marrying your daughter.
yeah,
You're gonna call him and with
the
your daughter on the side.
basically
Look, look, this is it. This is it.
the groom and the bride, you could have
Yeah,
told them.
this
But
is
again,
it.
in the end of the day, what if they were told, they knew this from the beginning? What would they have said? No, please don't cover our wedding because it's
Then
gambling
maybe
money.
it's their choice. Maybe they would have said
Okay.
no. It's their choice. But I think you should have done that at the beginning. But I don't think you paying for everything behind their back is still a bad thing, in my own opinion. Let us know in the comment section if you
Yeah,
think
what do you think?
it was a bad thing by going behind their back and paying for the wedding. And all
Yep.
right, yep, guys. That is it for the Almighty Soul of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna go to the your favorite segment,
Which is the music segment.
which is the song of the week. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What's
Well,
our genre again? What?
OMG.
OMG, what?
What's our genre again? You remember we said rap and hip hop for this month?
Yep.
Okay. So can we do rap and hip hop if possible?
I mean, if you insist.
If you remember our genre at least.
I do remember our genre. I was just testing you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very, very appropriate with oh wow. In the club, 50 Cent.
Okay. You wanna add in the club?
Yeah.
All right, guys, if you don't know what the song of the week is, song of the week is the segment where we'll have, if you don't know, a playlist on Spotify, which you can always find in the description of the video. Click on the Spotify link, add yourself or add the playlist, and you can enjoy all the songs that we add weekly on each episodes. It's a segment where we'll be adding songs from different genres depending on the month and the genre we choose for the month to our Spotify playlist so you guys can bang it out and keep enjoying it. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, you what are you adding this week?
Yeah,
What?
I did.
Which one?
In the club.
In the club. Good shot.
Oh my god.
It's your bad.
Okay, so
I,
what are you adding?
I'm gonna be adding Cinderella.
Who now?
Cinderella by Future, Metro Boomin, and Travis Scott.
I don't know it.
You do not know it, so bang it out on the week and enjoy it.
I don't know.
Bang it out during the week and enjoy it. That's why I'm adding it.
in the
And I'm gonna be.
future.
I added it already,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be adding whatever she wants by Bryson Tyler.
Yes, that should apply for me. Whatever I want.
All right. And you? You
No,
wanna add one?
that's so nice.
You wanna add?
Yes, I do.
Okay. While you're looking for
I
one,
found it. Party Up by DMX.
what are you in 1952? We don't listen to any rap after that.
No, I don't like rap, man. No, actually, the one that I
DMX.
really shut
Yeah.
up. The one I really like is Changes from Tupac.
Okay.
What?
And I'm
You're
gonna
trying to
add.
say something about my age?
No, I didn't
Trying to
say
say something
anything.
about my
I
music
didn't say
choices?
anything. Last but not the least, I'm
It's gonna
gonna
be the
be
list for you if you continue being
finishing
like
it
this.
off with based on based on the drift, the this happening in the streets. I'm gonna be finishing off with Family Matters by your boy Breezy. And yeah, guys, enjoy it for this week. Bang it out, play it on your way to work, on your way to the gym, at the gym, anywhere you are. Bang out the playlist. Look
And
for
also
it.
tell us who puts the nicest song so he can be quiet already.
And look for it in the comments in the description of this video. You'll find a link to the Spotify playlist. Click on it,
Mm-hmm.
download the link, and the playlist is yours to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you happen to have any song that you have in mind that you would like us to add to the playlist, please do not forget to drop into the comment section for us. And on the next episode, we will definitely be adding it for you.
Exactly.
All right? That will be all for this week, guys. We love you, but we have to
Bye.
leave you. And we'll see you next week as usual. Peace, peace, love.
Bye.
Bye.